Hello patrons and welcome to the very first video for Crafty Meggy here on Patreon. I am so beyond excited to be bringing this extra layout or extra content to you as a patron, and I look forward to creating for you for hopefully a very long time. Depending on what tier you are on, this will be your first video of the month. And I wanted to have it available for you on this very first day because I am just so beyond excited about this new journey that I am going on. So I am using the semi-new close to my heart, So Much Happy collection. I bought one of their workshop kits and I am just so excited to be using this kit. I thought it was perfect for these two adorably cute photos of my middle son, Brennan. So here you can see I am gluing my two pattern papers here to the bottom. You will have already seen the sketch, and yes, I just posted this sketch a little bit ago on my Patreon page, so you might have already seen that. And I thought for this first video, I would go ahead and use that sketch. I had a lot of fun making that sketch and this layout, and so yeah, I wanted to start with that as my first video here on Patreon. I hope you enjoy it. So here you can see I am using this bright yellow paper. I thought this was perfect to just make those photos pop, but I love this yellow pattern paper so much that I am going to gut the insides, which is probably kind of funny because it's just a small mat around the photo, right? I don't normally gut my photo mats, but I absolutely love this paper. So I decided that that's what I was going to do. So here I am just putting washi tape on the back to make sure that it stays, since it was a smaller mat. I did put a little bit of glue on the photos, but I also wanted the washi tape to kind of create an extra way to keep it glued down. Okay, so now here I have this blue paper. I had a bunch of blue papers and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use. So I auditioned another one and I'm going to go with this one. Now here in the video it looks like a sky blue color, but it's actually more of a teal green-ish color. And I really liked the way that looked. And then it also had a rainbow stripe down at the bottom for the branding strip. So I'm going to leave that down there because I thought it looked pretty cool. So I'm going to add this polka dot branding strip from one of the other papers. I believe this was actually from the background paper that I'm using right now. Or no, it's not. Sorry. I'm not sure where that one came from, but I'm using that one as well to kind of bring in another paper layer. And I'm going to use it up at the top as well. So this is going to be my layer that's peeking out of the top. I'm just going to add some at the bottom as well. One of the things that I really like about sketches is being able to make it your own. So here I am trying to decide if I wanted to really use that journaling card there to the left, and I think it said note to self on it, and it was just a sticker. I didn't like it, and I had a lot of journaling that I wanted to do on this layout, so I decided against putting that down there. Now you can see I'm just embellishing. I had this cute little arrow and then some flower stickers and a little circular punch out, which I will add there in a little bit. Okay, now that I've got my photo mat all done and everything glued down, I'm going to glue it to the background. Now here I'm going to start working on this top cluster, and I'm going to keep it simple. I'm just going to use that yellow X paper that I really absolutely love, and I'm going to put that ephemera piece that says the best day ever, and I'm going to put that up there in that top cluster. Here I'm inking the edge of this yellow paper, and I'm going to ink the edge of the best day ephemera piece. And then I'm going to put down a bunch of these puffy stickers. Now, these came in the kit as well. I will try to remember to leave a link below so that you can find this kit, because I'm pretty sure I can do that. I'm not quite sure. I'm still trying to get used to Patreon and how different everything is here compared to YouTube. So here is where I'm deciding to add some journaling lines, and I'm just using a ruler and a black marker to do that. And I kind of feel like to the left of it, it's a little bit bare, and I want to add a little cluster there. But first I'm going to add a few, First I'm going to add my title. Holy cow, I can talk. So first I'm going to add my title, and it's just going to be this smile. At least at first, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be this smile. But then I decide I wanted to kind of make the whole bottom right corner where the title goes. So I'm going to go with "This smile rocks our world." And I just really like the composition of where the title is, and how the layout kind of goes in a diagonal from the top cluster to the photo cluster and then down to the title down there in the bottom right. So I just think that works out so well, and I really love the composition of it. So I'm going to mess with the title quite a bit here. At first, I was wanting the word world to be way over on the far right, but here I'm going to decide that I wanted a period, because it is a sentence, right? And I had a period available in this alpha set, so I decided to use it, and I really do like the way that that looks. So I'm going to have to doctor up my letter L to make it a little bit smaller so it doesn't cover up any of the letters in the word rocks right above it. And I'm putting down a cute little heart. It kind of got lost in the red background paper, so I decided to put or to just draw an outline around it, and I really like how that kind of makes it pop off of the red background paper. Here I am going to do something that does not work out at all, and I'm going to just get so frustrated with myself. So I have this close to my heart water pen, I think is what it's called, and I was like, oh, I'm going to use my sapphire close to my heart ink, and I'm going to create droplets. So it's going to look like spray mist splatters, and it doesn't work like at all. I think I had let out too much water and there wasn't enough ink, and so they were very watered down, and I just didn't like them at all. So this is where I cover up some of those ink splatters next to the journaling with a cute little floral cluster and some sequins, and I'm going to put down more sequins and some heart puffy stickers wherever there are splatters. And that works out really well, actually. I'm very happy with how it worked out, that I was able to use some sequins and some of these puffy stickers to cover up those ink splatters, because that just did not work out well at all, and I was very sad about that. So it's always nice when you can come up with a way to fix something that didn't work out as well as you had hoped it would. Okay, so I am pretty much done with this layout. I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me put on all of these sequins, because it's very tedious to glue down sequins. It's one of my least favorite things. I love the way sequins look, but I hate gluing them down because it's so tedious. I hope that you enjoyed this first video. Make sure that you use this sketch and then come back and post it in the comments, either on this video or on the sketch post itself, so that you can be entered to win a giveaway. I'm going to do a giveaway every month with all of the patrons. I'm going to put all of your names, and if you participate in challenges and things, I'm going to put your names in a basket, and we'll have one winner every month. And I'm so excited about this because I'm trying to use up my stash, and it is really hard to use it all up. So I'm going to start doing stash giveaways, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching this first video. Make sure to come back in a couple days when I am going to post the very first Friday Faves video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!